We continue our week of financial fitness with one of the worst holiday pitfalls, and that's credit card debt.
How do you get out from under all of that debt and those interest rates? Whew, 10 on your sides. Chris Horn shares some professional advice to help. Chris?
Yeah, and we needed it this time. Some of that advice might be counterintuitive that you're about to hear, but it does make sense. For example, if you have balances on 2 cards, which one should you pay off first, the larger balance or the smaller one? Plus, if you've made a resolution to attack your credit card debt in the new year, you may need to keep some of your powder dry. Do you carry a credit card balance from month to month? 48% of American credit card holders do, according to the latest survey from Bankrate. The survey found day-to-day expenses, food, childcare, and utilities were the most common reason for an ongoing balance.
When you start paying utility bills or for food with credit cards, is that an automatic red flag?
That is a red flag. You are utilizing your credit cards to bridge your necessities that you cannot afford to pay. You are in trouble. That's 100% every single time.
Especially if you already have other kinds of debt from splurging. Paul Michael Youngmills is a financial advisor in Virginia Beach.
Ego, right? We have to throw out our ego. Whether it's a nice car, people feel entitled to treat themselves when maybe they're not at the stage to treat themselves as well as they want to.
It gets worse if you have more than one kind of debt that's burying you further with interest each month.
The one that's killing you is the one with the largest interest rate.
So, focus on the interest rate, not the size of the balance.
Because if one interest rate is 30% and the other interest rate is 4%, obviously we need to go after 30% even if it's the smaller one.
Wallet Hub data shows the average credit card rate right now is 22%. 5 years ago, it was just 15%. But Youngmills says some of his clients just don't get it.
And they know, but it's not computing for them. It's not resonating with them. And therefore, they're not attacking it. And they're treating it the same as they did 5 years ago.
And Youngmills says don't put all your disposable income toward paying off debt because life doesn't stop.
Then we want to work towards having 3 to 6 months of savings for our living expenses. Because life happens. People lose their jobs. You know, you never know. People get injured. You never know what's going to happen.
Youngmills is a Navy veteran, and if you're a vet, he will make sure that you're getting any disability payments you're entitled to.
VA disability claims are something that a lot of veterans make assumptions that they cannot acquire or will not be approved on. And so they just stay away from it. Or maybe they've tried once and then they say to themselves, okay, well, that's what I got. I say, no, my goal is to get each and every one of you to 100%.
And one more tip to add to all that. Youngmills says beware of those balance transfer offers. He says they often give people the idea that they're out of debt. Well, they're not. And tight budgeting becomes more important than ever. And a reminder, head to wavy.com for all of your financial fitness stories, as well as a financial goal sheet you can print out. There it is. Tomorrow, how to save while doing your taxes. Chris Horn, 10 on your side.